Okay guys, my hand has been forced, I'm not going to lie. You guys just will not let me not do this video, okay? I can't like literally, I've got probably 2 weeks worth of videos until we get up to the current point that we're at right now. I can't let another 2 weeks worth of videos go by and see these comments come in thousands of times. I just can't do it. I've got to do what you guys want, for this particular video anyway. And the video I'm talking about, guys, is Randy Moss. It's been so hard. It's been so hard not to look him up and look up his greatest players. I mean, the amount of comments I've had is just absolutely overwhelming, and you know what? That's why we're here today. Alright guys, here we are. Here's the channel at the moment. I'm really looking forward to this, man. Seriously, if I'm not impressed by this guy, there's got to be something wrong. Randy Moss, Ultimate Career Highlight Reel. It's got to be good. It's got to be. Let's finally do this. Oh shit! That just reminded me. What am I doing? We got to go Randy Moss. Get a few stats, because I haven't done this yet. And I'm finally, like, I've literally never seen that guy's face. I've seen so many comments and I've never seen his face. And that is the reaction that I like doing. This is the shit, man. Randy Gene Moss, born February 13th, 1977, is a former American football wide receiver who played 14 seasons in the National Football League. Holy shit. He holds the NFL single season touchdown reception record, 23 in 2007. The NFL single season touchdown reception record for a rookie. Oh, I just spilled coffee on my new jumper. Speaking of which, what do you reckon? White on grey or grey on grey? This is the first one I just got. I picked it up this morning. It is a sample and I think it looks pretty fucking cool. Randy Moss, single season touchdown reception record for a rookie, 17 in 1998, and is second on the NFL all-time regular season touchdown reception list with 156. So he set a single season touchdown reception record in his rookie season, which was 1998, and nearly 10 years later in 2007, still at the top of his game, he set the single season touchdown reception record for any player, not just a rookie. He played college football for Marshall University and twice earned All-America honors. He was drafted by the Minnesota Vikings in the first round of the 1998 NFL Draft. Pick number 21. He played for 7 years there before a trade in 2005 brought him to the Raiders. On April 29th, 2007, Moss was traded to the Patriots for a 4th round draft pick. What? On October 6, 2010, Moss returned to the Vikings in a trade from the Patriots. However, his second stint in Minnesota was short-lived, and he was waived by the team less than a month later and claimed by the Tennessee Titans. After sitting out the 2011 season, Moss signed a 1-year contract with the 49ers for the 2012 season, then opted to retire prior to the 2013 season. On February 3rd, 2018, he was selected to join the Pro Football Hall of Fame, and that was exactly 5 years after his retirement. So he's pretty much on the path to become a Hall of Fame inductee, probably halfway through his career, I'd say. 41 years old at the moment, 6'4", 210 pounds, and a wide receiver with a shitload of touchdowns. Should we look at his college career just quickly? Oh, here we go. Former Notre Dame head coach Lou Holtz said Randy Moss was the best high school football player I've ever seen. Florida State head coach Bobby Bowden said he was as good as Deion Sanders. Deion's my measuring stick for athletic ability, and this kid was just a bigger Deion. Fucking hell, Deion Sanders was so fast. After originally signing a letter of intent to play college football with Notre Dame in 1995, Moss took part in a racially charged fight at his high school that left one person hospitalized. On March 23rd, 1995, Moss had backed a friend in a hallway fight against a white student who had allegedly used racist comments towards Randy's friend. Moss was initially charged with a felony for kicking the student, but it was later reduced to a misdemeanor. On October 1st, 1995, Moss pleaded guilty to 2 counts of misdemeanor battery and was sentenced to 30 days behind bars at the South Central Regional Jail in Charleston, West Virginia. He served 3 days starting that night and would be required to serve the remaining 27 days within the following 18 months after he completed his freshman year in college. Moss was expelled from DuPont and completed his education at K-Bell Alternative School. Notre Dame denied his enrollment application, but this did not stop another high-profile college football program from giving him a chance, which was Florida State. Its coach, Bobby Bowden, had a reputation for handling troubled players. In 1996, after red-shirting the first year, while serving his 30-day jail sentence in a work release program, Moss tested positive for marijuana, thus violating his probation, and was dismissed from Florida State. He served an additional 60 days in jail for the probation violation. Fucking hell. Bit of a checkered start, mate. Ultimately, Moss transferred to Marshall University, about an hour's drive from his home. In '96, he set the NCAA Division I AA records for the most games with a touchdown catch in a season, which was 14. Most consecutive games with a touchdown catch, which was 13. Most touchdown passes caught in a season, 28, tying Jerry Rice's 1984 record. And most receiving yards gained by a freshman in a season, a record which still stands. Moss was also the leading kickoff returner in Division I AA on the season with 612 total yards and a 34-yard average. Fuck, a 34-yard average punt return, or kickoff return, sorry. Oh shit, it just gets better. At the Southern Conference Indoor Track Championships, he ran the 200 metres in 21.15 seconds, missing the conference record by 0.02 seconds. Despite the fact that he did not race competitively for 4 years prior, his time of 21.15 was one of the best in the country that year. Who is this guy? Who the fuck is this guy? Alright, we've talked about his first year in college, we've talked about his high school, we've talked about his checkered past, we've talked about his 200 metres, we've talked about his records that he set. Let's watch Randy Moss's ultimate career highlight reel. Sorry guys, we've been going for about 10 minutes, but you guys have been asking for this one. I wanted to make it a good one. I wanted to know absolutely everything about this guy.
Wide receiver from Marshall University, Randy Moss.
One of the things that made Randy Moss so special was
The Minnesota Vikings have selected wide receiver from Marshall University, Randy Moss.
One of the things that made Randy Moss so special was he was a freak. He was tall, but not only that he was tall, he was fast.
And Moss cuts inside, breaks a tackle, number one in the end zone, 10-5, touchdown!
Jeez, he's got long legs, man.
Legitimate guys that have legitimate numbers. I'll bet you he's in the top 5.
He was only 194 pounds. Fuck, he does have long legs though. 4.38 second 40-yard dash. Right.
Fastest, tallest, the highest leaping ability, and the best hands.
Ooh, nice catch.
Combination of those four.
I love the one-handed catches,
I've
eh?
never seen before. I'm not sure we'll see it.
In practice, we would sit up there and see who we can moss. Yeah, and when we say who you can moss, that was catching a deep route and jumping over a defensive back. And once you accomplish that, then you consider it to be moss.
You'd be mossed, motherfucker. Wait, just tell me, guys. Tell me if this is like being mossed. All right, just before we get into this, tell me if this is like being mossed. AFL best mark. This is Australian football. All right. What are we gonna watch? Top 10 AFL marks of all time. No, we're not gonna do that. AFL mark of the year. No, we're not gonna do that. The 10 best marks of 2017. Would you say that these are like that of being mossed? Let me know. You guys are going to hate me for doing this, but it has to be done. Go Moss! Oh yes, you've been mossed! Nah, that was shit. Let's look at this one. Watch this. Yeah, boy. All right, I'm not gonna. Oh, we'll look at one more. Fucking hell, look at this. Woo! Yeah, boy. Imagine being in the end zone, catching a fucking touchdown like that. Oh, imagine that. All right, we'll watch the number one. Watch this. Whoa! Woo! There you go. Alright, that's the Australian version of being mossed. Alright guys, let's go.
Randy Moss, another spectacular catch by this incredible football player.
Spread out by Johnson, deep down the left sideline for Moss. He jumped up, he's got a touchdown. There it goes.
Of course he got it. That's what he does.
In the NFL. Comes out of the backfield, but the deep throw for Randy Moss. Touchdown.
What a fucking ball.
We've got a star on our hands in the NFL, Randy Moss.
This is Randall Cunningham, and he's going for 7 more. And
How? He had no right to get that.
position, touchdown.
No right at all.
Unstoppable. Randy, you have arrived. Down to the 48-yard line. Randall, go deep again, adjusting his Moss. And then
Go, Moss.
Randy Moss squeezes his way in for the touchdown. It is unbelievable.
I saw a snippet of his acceleration there.
Randy Moss is the best young receiver that I have seen, maybe ever.
What the hell? What's going on there? What a pass. Go Moss. Down the sideline. Little in and out step there. What is that cornerback doing, bruh?
The NFL was so unprepared for Randy Moss's combination of size and speed that the Vikings were actually able to run a play over and over again called Randy Go and Get It.
Another fade to Moss.
Oh my god, that was freaking too easy.
Number 85.
Made it look too easy anyway.
And a play fake, and Cunningham is going deep for Randy Moss. And he's got it. It's a touchdown. That didn't take long, did it? 3rd and 8 and the pass. Randy Moss
Go Moss for the corner.
to the end zone.
Fucking hell, he's got pace, man.
Down again for
It's like Usain Bolt, those legs, man, they're so long.
the shotgun. Here comes the blitz and the pass to Randy Moss. And Moss made what looked to be almost a one-handed catch.
These one-handed catches, he does them in his sleep.
Completes the pass to Randy Moss. Randy Moss getting
Oh!
3 or 4 defenders. And a sensational run after the catch by the second-year wide receiver. with a
Second year.
And he's going deep, and the pass is caught by Moss. Randy Moss with the catch. Moss from the 36. Look out!
Look out. Good night, nurse.
64 yards.
Look at this, bang off the right. See ya. One step, guys, one step.
Fake the end around of
And he's
Randy
through.
Moss. Got 3 blockers.
He just did it at the exact right time.
It's a touchdown in Chris Carter.
Oh,
Play.
What a throw. They call me the freak, man, because I'm a freak of nature. You gonna see today, just keep your eyes glued to the TV.
is that him?
Culpepper deep. He's open. Out there for Randy Moss. He's going for a touchdown. And this is what the Lions feared. The big play for Moss. Moss on the fade to the end zone to Moss. He comes down. Touchdown. What a catch by Randy Moss.
See, man, this is so dodgy. And one of the last videos I asked if the player, when they catch the ball, if they had to hit the ground with their feet before they could get hit. I mean, surely that guy coming through could have smashed him in the air before he got his feet down, right? But luckily he got his feet down before he got hit. But like in the game of rugby, if you take the guy out, if the guy goes up, catches the ball in the air, and you fucking come through and take him out in the air without him coming down to the ground, you're gonna get red carded if it's bad enough, which is completely ejected from the game for the rest of the game. If it's not that bad, you're gonna get at least a yellow card, which is 10 minutes off the field. But yeah, it's complete no-no. So for you guys, like for me to be a receiver and to go to jump up and get the ball and in the air get completely taken out and like possibly flip over and like land on my neck or something, that's, geez, I mean that's dodgy. It's just something you got to think about when you're playing, I guess.
Culpepper looking for
Unbelievable.
With his third touchdown catch of the game.
But it's the quarterback, isn't it?
In the end zone, Moss touchdown.
I wonder who's throwing to him.
He was double teamed too. I mean, that's the confidence that Randy Moss has to catch it, and I think Culpepper has to throw it.
Culpepper looking and throwing as far as he can throw, it looks like.
Oh! Fuck! Moss!
It is absolutely amazing. As Culpepper going deep, and again from Moss, and Moss is able to somehow pull it in for the touchdown. Sean Williams got over there, and it looked like he was going to bat it away, but no.
You get Moss lining up with any defender one-on-one, he's going to get it.
Today. Moss is going to throw the ball, and it's a touchdown. The delayed hits. Double covered, but the two Dolphin defenders had their back to the play.
Did he throw that?
Above his head. They can't jump with me. God, lead.
They can't jump with me. God, please, man.
Pick it up. Jump ball, Moss. Touchdown.
Was that the first play of the game that he just scored on?
Above his head. They can't jump with me. God, lead.
Blitz coming from the 49ers. Vikings pick it up. Jump ball, Moss. Touchdown.
Easy.
Play action.
Those arms are so long.
You know who? Moss. A lead.
Ah! And another one.
Another touchdown. Ferran airs it out. Guess who? Moss.
Guess who?
Touchdown. There are two guys covering Randy Moss, and neither guy can get in a position. Time running out here in the first half. All the nines of time, going to throw it deep for Moss. Pulls it in at the 10-yard line.
Oh! Boom! The lateral! Yes! That was amazing. Fucking beautiful.
Unbelievable.
Oh. Mate, you got
Raiders.
my respect now.
Another wideout with top-notch credentials Wednesday. Randy Moss.
First down, where it was a big fake on play action. As Collins goes deep for Randy Moss, who goes over and makes
No right to get that.
Randy Moss.
No right.
Touchdown, Oakland. We've been hearing about the vertical passing game. Let your home fans see it. Look at the concentration, Mike. Goes deep. End zone, Moss. Touchdown. What a catch. Beats double coverage, juggling, and then those sure hands.
The Patriots and Raiders making it official. Oakland sending disgruntled yet talented wide receiver Randy Moss to New England for a fourth-round draft pick.
Too much was required of Randy Moss. That's why he failed in Oakland. But let me tell you one thing that Randy gets. His name is Tom Brady.
Oh, yes. That's what you want. Yeah, Moss.
Touchdown as a Patriot. And as if to say, that will silence.
Oh, man, he's got pace. He just sped away from three guys just then.
Call the hitch. Brady for Moss. Brady clear, another touchdown. This has been a shooting gallery for New England today.
You know where I'll be. Okay. All right.
Hey, you look down one side of 581. I'm going to...
For Moss.
Just fine 81.
Oh, did he catch that touchdown? Stop it. Stop it. That's why Randy Moss terrifies every defensive back in football. They handle the rush this time. Brady going for Randy Moss in the end zone. This is unbelievable.
Unbelievable. No right to get any of these fucking touchdowns, but he gets them somehow. I just don't know how. You've been mossed.
This is unbelievable. There are two guys there.
What?
One of the guys is hurt. And again, Tom Brady and Randy Moss are just playing jump ball.
Back to throws. Got a little bit of time. Steps up.
Go, Brady.
Wide open and nearly a caught. Touchdown, New England. Brady intercepted.
Oh, fucking yes. Go, Moss.
He's walking in. Touchdown.
I reckon he'd be useful as a slot receiver, eh? Haven't really seen it much.
Getting Randy Moss. Snap the Brady. Got time. Looking. Throwing in the corner. The end zone. Man down the ball. He's got it. He's got it. Touchdown.
He's got it. He's got it.
Goodness gracious. Moss with his full first. Touchdown. Catch tonight.
Brady stands in the pocket, fires it to the right, down the right sideline, and caught at the 20-15, 10-5, touchdown, Patriots. Tom Brady to Randy Moss, and they each have set NFL records on the go-ahead touchdown. 65-yard bomb for Randy Moss, touchdown reception number 23, an NFL record.
We talk about that player that you have to account for on every down.
So on a pass like that, guys, how often does someone drop it? Do they catch it every time? Because that would fucking suck if you're away like that, open, and you drop the ball, wouldn't it? But then again, if you do drop it, is that a fumble? Is that the opposition's ball? It's not. If you retain the ball still, if you do drop it, but then you keep it somehow, you still keep the ball, right? Whereas in league and rugby, if you drop the ball or if you knock it on, it's a opposition's ball.
Moss is one of those guys. And the threat that he has on any given play, he's a true difference maker.
Oh, you're not looking to the quarterback. Back to Brady. Brady looking for Moss.
I've seen this one.
Touchdown Patriots. And Brady with a beautiful strike to Moss for the touchdown.
Oi, do you know what I just thought of? I know what if I ever play and the grass and the turf is wet enough or snowy enough for me to slide, my celebration for scoring a touchdown is going to be like a rugby try. I'm going to go in and slide along the ground on my stomach like they do in rugby. Oh man, to think, gives me goosebumps thinking about doing that, man. Oh, amazing. Go Brady! Brady to Moss! Wow. Man, he's got no right to get any of these. How does he do it? How the fuck does he do it, man? He's too tall. Oh, that's just, yeah.
Wednesday morning, the Patriots traded away Randy Moss to, of all teams, the Minnesota Vikings.
You know, Randy was really a pleasure to coach. I enjoyed having him on our team. He made a lot of contributions to this football team. In the end, it was a difficult decision, but one that I feel is in the best interest of the football team.
We're losing the NFL and all of the fans in the NFL a very unique talent. Randy was a true burner and a true wide receiver, a unique talent.
He's definitely a true wide receiver, that's for sure. He's
the Randy Moss magical comeback.
You can't ask for a better one.
Monday with a stop in Santa Clara and a 15-minute workout with Captain Comeback himself.
There's been no player that has been more discussed this week in Wisconsin than Randy Moss.
Yeah, he has had one or two good games in this stadium, and it'd be great to see him have.
Oh, I love the 49ers.
Delaney Walker slides right to left. Alex Smith.
Where is he?
On his right. Smith takes the snap. Looking middle. Throws the middle. Caught. Touchdown. 49ers. Randy Moss.
Well, that was a slot. Was it? There he is. Oh, that was too easy. Why did those defenders not block him?
Good to be back.
He just got right through them.
Smith takes the snap. Looking middle. Throws it middle. Caught. Touchdown. 49ers. Randy Moss. Arizona rushes 5. Alex being pressured. Steps up. Throws out the far side. Moss has it.
Jukes him again.
Moss goes down the far side. Moss may go. Touchdown. What a move.
What a move. And another one.
The Arizona secondary for a 49er touchdown.
I can do that.
Kaepernick takes the snap, standing and throwing a deep ball for Moss. Down the near side, got it. Touchdown 49ers. Perfect throw. Kaepernick to Moss, who scores back in New England. Randy Moss with that catch, 25-yard touchdown.
He received the ball 982 times for 15,292 receiving yards, 156 receiving touchdowns, and 1 punt return touchdown. 6-time All-Star. Jeez. And he played for the 5 teams: Minnesota Vikings, the New England Patriots, the Oakland Raiders, the Tennessee Titans, and the San Francisco 49ers. Oh my God, I'm getting good. I'm getting good at this, guys.
Isaac Bruce into 3rd place in the history of the league in receiving yards. He's gone over 15,200.
Every field or court he's ever stepped on to play whatever game he's wanted to play, he's been the best actor. That's his perspective. He doesn't know any other perspective. He doesn't know it any other way.
I wanted to go and see what Randy Moss was going to do. He was that special. First ballot Hall of Famer without a doubt. Anybody that disagrees, you need to get your head shot.
Well, that was Randy Moss. Oh, finally! Okay, so that was that. Randy Moss, you've been mossed. And I tell you what, if I do ever take a one-handed catch over someone, or take a catch in traffic, or jump over someone to get one, I'm going to definitely say you've been mossed. Because I definitely know what it is now. So all of you guys who've asked for Randy Moss, I really, really hope you've enjoyed this video. I hope you've made it to the end. It's been a long one, but it's been an enjoyable one. And you know what? The next one I'm going to watch is Pat Tillman. I'm going to watch... Actually, you know what? I'm going to watch Joseph Vincent's special. He just put up a video just before about Independence Day. So I'm going to watch that one. I'm going to do a little bit of Wikipedia research on Independence Day and Pat Tillman. And then we're going to watch the story of Pat Tillman. So I hope you guys enjoy that one. We're going to bring it out tomorrow, which will be the 5th of July for me, but it will be the 4th of July for you. I really hope you enjoy. I hope you have a fantastic Independence Day. I am naive to the subject, but I won't be very soon. So as always, if you have liked the video, press like. If you want to see more, please subscribe. And I'll see you back here for another one very soon. Peace out.